Hello everyone, Father Hoffa here with your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word. Sorry this is coming a little late today. It is, when I'm recording, it's like 10 to 5. So it's been a crazy day, a good day. But we had the Chrism Mass this morning at the cathedral in Allentown. The bishop was there with all the priests. We celebrate the priesthood, and also the bishop consecrates and blesses the sacred oil. So you have the oil of the infirmed or oil of the sick, you have the oil of catechumens or the oil of the sacraments, and then you have the sacred chrism. And so yours truly also is the one who facilitates the oil distribution. So with the help of our great seminarians, we got it all done and everybody got their oils. So that's what we're doing today. And then there's great news that I'm going to share with everybody at the Mass of the Lord's Supper tomorrow night, Thursday. Great news for our diocese, and it's going to be really exciting to share. So, what's the word today? Well, today is in church tradition called Spy Wednesday, and this is the day where we focus on Judas being that spy, the one who is looking to betray Jesus, and he goes and makes the arrangements, and Jesus is heading into the final stages of preparation before our Triduum the next 3 days, and again his passion and death. But there's hope because his resurrection is right around the corner. So my thought for today, as I was praying over that scripture passage of Judas, is the idea of betrayal. And, all of us would like to think that we would respond, with great fervor and with great courage to say, I would never betray Jesus. And yet, there are times where it may not be 50 pieces of silver, but there are other things that are out there that put us in a place where we betray Jesus. And I think a lot of times where it comes up is in the witness to our faith. It's really important for us to witness to our faith and to be resolute in our ability to stand up to those who maybe put down the faith. Again, not in a nasty way or in a mean way, but in a way that is holy and virtuous and is a positive witness to the good news of the gospel and the person of Jesus Christ. And so as we think about this, I don't want to betray Jesus. None of us does. And yet, it's important for us to keep custody of our thoughts, words, and actions, because that's exactly how it went with Judas. It happened first with his thoughts. He started to have these thoughts, and the devil was induced in him to go and to do this act of betrayal. And then his words, he committed to the Sanhedrin that he was going to do it. And then his action, he goes and betrays Jesus with a kiss. And so as we think about our lives, it is all of our thoughts, words, and actions. And we want them to be emblematic of a Christian disciple, person who believes in Jesus Christ. And it's also a reality that one of the things that as Satan was working on Judas never went to Jesus and said, Lord, I need help. I'm being tempted. He never did that. And that's the difference for us. As we find those temptations, maybe to betray Jesus, thought and word and action, it's important to go to him in those moments to ask for that increase of grace. We have had an incredible week with hearing confessions. The last chance is actually this evening from 5:15 to 5:45. We're going to do it al fresco style out on the front steps of the church. But it's a beautiful opportunity for us to get rid of those betrayal moments, those sinful moments, and embrace the life of grace. Because if Judas would have went to Jesus, he would have received that grace, he would have received that help. When we go to Jesus, the same thing happens. So that's my encouragement to you today. Go and seek Jesus, seek his help, so that the betrayal doesn't happen in thought, in word, or in deed. And when we do that, it's going to be a great blessing in our lives. So this is your next installment of Wednesday Walking with the Word. I hope wherever you are, you take the time over the next few days to take some time with Jesus, maybe attend the liturgies of the church, but most importantly, take that time of recollection to remember that there were steps that led to Jesus' betrayal, but also to Jesus' resurrection. We want to be on the side of always promoting that good news of the resurrection and never lead to anything that causes the betrayal of Jesus. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.